Welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from mid-April to mid-May. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Cancer, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so Cancer, your challenge is the Four of Cups. And your important message here is what offer or opportunity is being presented to you that you may not be recognizing. Okay, we're going to talk more about your challenge in a moment. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the High Priestess in reverse. Okay. So Cancer, your challenge from mid-April to mid-May is the Four of Cups. I feel like a lot of you right now are possibly dealing with some sort of challenge in regards to feeling like some sort of situation in your life is not fulfilling. Opportunities around you are not fulfilling. Something here it doesn't seem like it's good enough for you, or you're bored with the situation. But what Spirit is asking you with this challenge for mid-April to mid-May is what opportunities are present in these offers that are being made to you that you may not be recognizing or realizing. Okay, now the Four of Cups is your card. We're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, Cancer, you have the King of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. So I'm really strongly getting here in the recent past, a lot of you are dealing with maybe an air sign, a Gemini here. I'm getting a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or it could have been a earth sign. Okay, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So I feel like there was some sort of situation that you experienced here in the past that really, really affected you on a deep level. Someone here could have left, could have disconnected from you. Some of you may have felt abandoned in a situation here, which ultimately got you into this place of needing to heal, needing to really go within and do the inner work here in the recent past to bring balance back into your life. We're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. So I feel like in the present moment, there's a very important message for you, okay? When it comes to some sort of situation that you're being called to disconnect from, walk away from. Now, if this isn't you walking away from a specific situation in the present moment, I feel like there's someone around you that is either walking away from you or disconnecting emotionally. And it's been very difficult for you to maybe let go of this situation. However, there is an opportunity that I see here that is coming in with the Knight of Pentacles that you need to be prepared for. And within all of this experience that you're going through, the Ace of Swords is here. So there's a lot of truth and clarity surrounding this situation in the present moment that you may be experiencing that we are going to clarify and find out more. Now, in the near future, you have the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. So I'm really strongly getting there is some sort of situation in your life that is finally going to come to an end. It's been very difficult. It says, what has become overwhelming in your life? Okay, so there's something here that you're realizing to free yourself from because it's been so difficult for you. And what this is going to lead to for many of you is a new beginning, a beautiful, brand new, emotionally fulfilling new beginning, whether that's new love or a new project or a reconciliation here in the near future. And it says, are you prepared to have a new beginning in love? So for many of you, it looks like there could be an air sign that's coming in, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, maybe a Pisces. I'm also getting a Sagittarius. Okay, so we're going to clarify that and get more information. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the High Priestess, the Six of Wands, the Three of Swords, Three of Wands, King of Swords, and you have the King of Cups, okay, in reverse. All right. So what you don't see coming for many of you, you have some sort of unfinished business with either a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I'm getting a Pisces. I'm also getting a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone here caused you a lot of pain. Now, the good news that I see here, Cancer, is you are going to be slowly getting over this situation if you haven't already. And for many of you, the reason why some sort of situation has been delayed or it hasn't really been moving forward the way that you want it to is because you've been extremely spiritually disconnected. Spirit is saying that you haven't been listening to your intuition. You've kind of just been ignoring, your inner voice, how you really feel about things. And Spirit is saying in order for you to completely be able to move forward and have this either new beginning that you're looking for or the success, some of you are looking for success in some sort of situation that you're involved in. It's not happening because you still have some sort of blocked energy with someone here from your past or someone here that you had some sort of disconnection with. And I feel like you've stopped talking to this person or they've stopped talking to you. And there's been a lack of communication. And that's, why something here hasn't really been moving forward for you. It's been very stagnant. But for some of you, the best way to deal with this situation is to disengage from it. And that's what you've been doing. And that's why with the Three of Swords here, you've been slowly getting over it. But there's other things that Spirit is asking you to be aware of, which is listening to your intuition with the High Priestess in reverse. Okay, so there's something here about needing to get to your happiness, but that's going to happen when you finally maybe resolve something here completely with someone here that you stopped talking to by having a conversation, which is ultimately going to lead to you listening to your inner voice. Because there's something here about your inner voice telling you what to do in terms of being able to completely get over something here that really affected you on a deep level, okay? So this is what I'm seeing here in terms of what you don't see coming. Now, let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on. All right, let's clarify your challenge. Okay, so, all right. So your challenge, which is the Four of Cups, is clarified by the Six of Wands in reverse, the Five of Wands in reverse, and the Lovers in reverse. So this is very clear to me that there was some sort of conflict between you and a specific person that you thought you were going to have some sort of success with. You really believed deep down within yourself, Cancer, that you were going to have some sort of success with this person, but there was a conflict. And this is why you and this person stopped talking or you disconnected from them. But what Spirit is asking you in this situation, okay, is what opportunities, that's why the card here says what offer or opportunity is being presented to you that you may not recognize. That's what your challenge says here, okay? So what Spirit is asking you is what is it in your life that you need to look at in terms of a conflict? There's a conflict that happened. And something you thought, was going to be successful didn't end up being successful. You fell out of love with this person. You don't care about them or they don't care about you or, there's some sort of conflict here. And Spirit is saying within this conflict that you experienced, there's an opportunity for you to find some sort of offer or some sort of opportunity for success if you see why the conflict happened. Okay, so some of you are avoiding a conflict or you don't want the conflict to happen, but this conflict is what is going to show you where the opportunity is. Okay, what you need to do is you need to identify that. And that's going to be your biggest challenge between now and mid-May. Okay, there's an opportunity within a conflict. If you find it, then you reap the benefits. And that's your challenge. All right, so let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. You have the Page of Wands and the Death. So in the recent past, I feel like someone here disconnected from you and that led to some sort of ending. There was some sort of ending here. And what this did in the recent past, Cancer, was it forced you to move into a new direction. It forced you into an energy of, wow, I really need to start planning. I really need to start figuring out what is good for me. There's something here about money being involved, possibly where someone here disconnected, left with a lot of money, or disconnected from you. And it really created this huge transformation within you in the recent past. Tell me more about the King of Wands for Cancer in the recent past. The King of Wands is clarified by the Eight of Wands. You have the Seven of Swords in reverse and Three of Cups in reverse. Someone here in the recent past thought that they were going to reconcile with you. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, maybe a Libra or a Gemini here. I'm getting maybe a Pisces or another Cancer. There's something here about trying to heal something, communicating with you, saying, you know what, maybe we can work this out. But because there was so much deception here in the past, someone here tried to get away with something. They weren't honest. It really affected your ability to reconcile with them or come back together. And this may have been the reason why something here ended, or someone here chose to disconnect, because they really needed time to heal in the recent past. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing here in the recent past for you. Now, in the present moment, Cancer, it looks like somebody here is choosing to walk away. They're choosing to disconnect. And it says, what situation in your life do you need to walk away from and emotionally disconnect? So somebody here is emotionally disconnecting or walking away. And whoever this person is, they want truth and clarity in terms of why it's happening. And this may help you really connect with why something here is just not working. There's a reason, and Spirit is trying to get to you and explain that to you. So let's clarify the Eight of Cups. Tell me more about the Eight of Cups for Cancer in the present moment. Okay, so the Eight of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Wands in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, and the Ace of Cups. Wow, upright. So very important. I have a few messages here for you, and I think this is going to be a really important message that you need to hear. Some of you are looking for new love. You really want new love, or you want to have a new beginning with someone, and it may not be really happening for you. Chariot in reverse, Ace of Wands. It's like, I want to have this new beginning, Monica. I want it to happen, but it's just not happening. And there's a reason why it's not happening. And we're going to find out why that is the case for you with the Ace of Swords here. But most importantly, Cancer, one of the things that you have to realize is there's a few things. The first thing is, in order for you to have a brand new beginning, there may be some sort of emotional trauma, emotional pain from your past that you're still holding on to. And one of the things that Spirit is asking you in the present moment with the Chariot in reverse is to ask yourself why something here isn't going the way that you want it to, or why it's not moving forward. Is it your thoughts? Is it the way you're thinking about this situation? Is it trauma from the past that you haven't completely accepted and let go of? Spirit is asking you, what situation in your life do you need to walk away from and emotionally disconnect? Now, this doesn't have to be a physical situation. It could be something emotional. But either way, what Spirit is asking you in the present moment is, in order for you to have a new beginning, you need to be prepared for it. Okay, so if you want to move forward, if you want to have a new beginning, you have to be emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically ready. You can't just be in a place of, yeah, I'm ready to do it, and you're not really ready to do it. And that's why something here is not moving as quick as you want it to. Knight of Pentacles. This could be a person you're waiting for, maybe an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Whatever your situation is, the overall message for you in the present moment is you need to get very clear on what this new beginning means for you. Because if your mind is still in the past and you're physically ready to have a new beginning, it's not going to happen for you. Okay. And that's why there's a lot of stagnation in the present moment, and it's stopping you from moving forward. All right. So let's get some clarity on the Ace of Swords. What's the important message here for you? It says, what are you prepared to are you prepared to receive the truth regarding an important matter? So there's going to be some sort of truth here in regards to why something is not moving forward for you. What is the important message here for Cancer with the Ace of Swords? You're getting a lot of reversals. So there's some sort of unfinished business here. There's something really big here that is needing to be understood. Okay. in the present moment. So the Ace of Swords is clarified by the Three of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the King of Cups. This is a direct message to you. You also had the Three of Wands in terms of what you don't see coming in reverse, which is telling me, again, something here's blocked and it's stopping you from moving forward. So in the present moment, I'm really strongly getting, for many of you, this important message is about you needing to get very clear on what this new beginning means for you. What does this move mean for you? Some of you are physically moving or wanting to physically move and it's not happening, or there's a delay. There's a delay in moving forward in a relationship. The very, very important message for you in the present moment, Cancer, is to find the opportunity within this situation that isn't moving forward. There's something mental here, okay, that you're either still holding on to or you're still kind of replaying in your mind, and it's affecting your outer world. And Spirit is saying you need to start doing more affirmations. There's something here about you being either too emotionally invested in something or not enough emotionally invested into it. And this is where you need to figure out what you need to let go of in order to have this new beginning. New beginning isn't going to happen until you completely release something here, emotionally, mentally, physically, whatever it is. Once you do that, you're going to recognize that now you're making space for this new beginning that you're trying to have, which is the Ace of Cups. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing in the present moment for you. Now, in the near future, you are finally going to be putting an end to something here, which has really been holding you back. You're going to finally get into the Queen. I feel like the Queen of Swords is your energy here in the near future. It says, what situation in your life do you need to be honest with yourself about? Okay, so the Queen of Swords is an energy that's very honest, cutthroat. She gets right down to the root of the issue in order to find a solution. And I feel like that's something that you're going to be doing, which is ultimately, Cancer, going to put an end to something here that's really been difficult for you in your life. So tell me more about the Ten of Wands for Cancer in the near future. Okay, so the Ten of Wands is clarified by the Two of Cups in reverse. You have the Ten of Cups and the Justice in reverse. So in the near future, I do strongly feel like a relationship is going to come to an end. If it hasn't already, there's a relationship that is closing out for you. And even though this relationship is closing out, it looks like there's an opportunity to set it right. So I have two stories here. The first one is some of you are going to be ending things with someone here in the near future. And the reason why you're ending things with this person is because something here wasn't set right. Something here was never really set right between you and them. But there is still an opportunity for happiness because you have the Ten of Cups here at the center of all these cards. So I'm really strongly getting that even though there is going to be a new beginning for you, there's still going to be an opportunity for you to end things that haven't been really great for you in order to find the true happiness that you seek. And although it's very difficult for you to go through this situation and it's painful and it may be something that you don't want to confront, this is part of you having this new beginning. Okay, part of you having a new beginning is confronting the things that you don't want to confront. And that's something that I feel you're going to do because for many of you, you're tired of being in this place of waiting. You're tired of being in this place of not knowing what's happening. And most importantly, Cancer, I feel like you want to be happy. You want to be happy again, especially if you haven't been happy for a very long time. So what is this new beginning all about that's happening for Cancer in the near future? So the Ace of Cups is clarified by the Two of Pentacles. You have the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. In the near future, you're going to have tons of opportunities. You're going to have tons of choices, tons of decisions to make, maybe tons of different opportunities, and you're going to have to decide. But one of these opportunities that are presenting itself to you in the near future is going to be very, very, very prosperous for you. You have the Ace of Pentacles here with the rainbow, and you also have the Ten of Cups. So if you're somebody in the near future who can get really right down to the root of your issue, whatever the issue is, and it's going to be different for everyone. If you can get to the root of your issue, find a solution for this situation, find some sort of way to come to some sort of balance in terms of this situation, it looks like it can really lead to a lot of happiness for you. But you have to be the one to do this with the Queen of Swords. You need to really get down to the root. That's why it says, what situation in your life do you need to be honest with yourself about? So the more honest you are in the near future about something here that you know isn't healthy for you, that you know isn't good for you, that you know that's been difficult for you, comes to an end, that's what's going to make room for this new beginning that is going to happen for you. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. It's going to be up to you in the near future. Now, let's get some advice for you, Cancer. What's the advice? Okay, so the advice for you is the Nine of Pentacles, you have the Ten of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. So I'm really strongly getting your biggest piece of advice moving forward, Cancer, is what situation in your life are you ready to invest into, okay? Because for many of you, Spirit is saying in order for you to completely get to this place of fulfillment, happiness, achieving what you want, whatever it is, doesn't matter what it is, there's something here that you ultimately want. In order for you to get to this place of success, Cancer, you need to be able to stand on your own 2 feet. You need to be able to say, you know what, this is what I want. This is what I'm going to do for myself. You need to help yourself. Once you help yourself and you really get to the bottom of what it is that you truly want without being all over the place emotionally, mentally, physically, that is showing the universe that you're prepared to receive what the universe is going to give you. There's tons of opportunities for you. But if you're scattered, if you're all over the place, if one minute you want something and the next minute you don't, then that creates a lot of instability, and Spirit can't give you what you need unless you're prepared to receive what it is that you're asking for. And that's your biggest piece of advice moving forward, okay? So Cancer, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.